Hey, what did I do with my deal? Oh, right there in front of me. I hope everybody's doing good. Been sweating my full head off today. So we'll see. There's somebody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you? I hope everybody's doing good. It was hot today. Very hot. So, what all have y'all been up to? I had to run to town, grab some paintbrushes because of a project I'm painting. Because the kills would not come out of the paintbrush that Rick had brought me. It wouldn't come out. So that paintbrush ruined. So I had to go pick up some more paintbrushes. Thank God our Dollar Tree finally reopened. So, yeah. It's not showing anybody talking. Is anybody talking, or is my deal screwed up again? Hey, there it is. Hey, Dana. Hi, all handmade. I'm good, all handmade. My name is Dana. My channel name is Bitty Boo. Bitty Boo is my little pug. Hey, Raven. Hey, Benny. Suze, you canned 6 pints of spaghetti sauce today? Wow. Oh, did you catch any fish this morning, all handmade? I've been wanting to go fishing. It's just been too hot. Hi, Julie. How are you, babe? Well, we figured out what's wrong with the air conditioning in my A-chipper and my Durango. She has a leak. So we bought some of that stuff that you put in there with the stop leak in it. Gosh, I hope it works. And it's supposed to have that dye so it'll show you where the leaks are. So hopefully it'll seal up wherever it is. Oh, Connie, you just saw baby turtles? Well, my grandson caught 7 catfish today, little ones. And I think he caught like 10 panfish or perch. And they range from the size of a hand to the size of his hand. So most of them weren't very big. So now I gotta, anyway, get back to the air conditioning thing on the vehicle. Now I have to invest in a black light so I can see where the dye is coming out from out of the, what do you call it? So yay. But I hope that stop leak stuff just makes it quit leaking. Gosh, I hope it does. Hey, Tryon, how are you? Yeah. Well, Connie said she went fishing, so what the rest of y'all do? I had to go to the store. And y'all, we have a nice Dollar Tree now. It ain't as huge as most I've seen, but they got a frozen food section now. When they went and busted into the building next door, they made our Dollar Tree a little bigger, and it's nice. But y'all, Somebody went in there today making an ass out of themselves while I was there. I was embarrassed for this lady. Y'all, she went in there, she walked in the door mouthing. And she told them, excuse my language, how I'm going to say this because I'm going to use her words. I'm going to tear this bitch up. She went through that brand new Dollar Tree. She just put her arm out on the shelf and just started knocking stuff into the floor. And then started stealing stuff, stuffing it in her shirt, and ran out the door. I mean, it's pretty sad if you have to steal from a damn Dollar Tree. I'm good trying. Hey, Michael. I've been feeling a lot better. Watch out for those Dollar Tree steaks. They what? Oh, they scare you. And you eat all kinds of things. Hey, Betty Jean. We don't know why she did it. She's just crazy, I guess. I don't know why she did it. But, I mean, she stole probably $5 worth of stuff. But she did a lot more than that in damage. And it was like, what is wrong with this goofy woman? I don't know if she was methed out of her head or she's just crazy. I have never in my life seen anybody do such a thing. I mean, I seen it on the TV when all that bull crap was going on in the riots. But this was in real life, and I'm thinking, what the hell is the world come to? Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. I'm thinking she may have been, Dana. I don't know. I don't know. She might have been. She was something. But man, oh man, I was like, I have seen it all now. Like I said, I've seen people do that on TV, but never in real life. She just went down the aisles, just scooping stuff onto the floor. And it was like, what was going through my mind? This bitch be crazy. Oh man, you can't breathe when you break your ribs. I can't imagine having 12 broke, but I've had 3 broke at the same time. Oh my God, it hurt to breathe. You damn sure didn't want to move. Cough, sneeze, or fart was out of the question. I think she was, Michael, but I don't know. Hey, Brenda, how are you? But yeah, I mean, if you get your ribs broke, you cannot lay down and get comfortable. You cannot sit up and be comfortable. You cannot stand up and be comfortable. And heaven forbid, like I said, if you have to sneeze, fart, or cough, because it's going to hurt. So I can't imagine 12 being broke. Just cannot imagine. I had 3 and thought I was dying. Of course, I was having to pick up kids and everything else at that time and carry them too, but it was like, So yeah. And I only had 3. So I can only imagine. I can only imagine what Betty's going through. Will y'all two stop it? Come in, for Christ's sakes. He's laying over there. You're laying over here and you're being a growly butt. Oh no, Betty Jean, you couldn't feel like he's dead, babe. Because if you felt like he's dead, you wouldn't feel anything. You know you're alive because you hurt. Oh no. Connie, no. A C-section has nothing on broken ribs. Trust me, I know. I've had 2 cesareans. And they were a breeze compared to my broken ribs. So, yeah. The C-sections didn't bother me, but boy, the 10 staples are just the same. Just the same as what? Yeah, I've been split hip bone to hip bone twice. And then when they went and done, when they had to do my hysterectomy, they couldn't go hip bone to hip bone. They had to go from just above the pelvic region all the way up to my belly button. So I look like I have a, well, I guess it looked like a big cat because it's got like a dealer comes down this way and then goes out like that. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, I've had 2 cesareans. See, I was smart though. I always wanted a big family, but I was smart. I had 2 of my own and adopted the other 5. So I wasn't stupid enough to go through that shit again. So, so yeah. Oh, yours went from your hoo-ha to, see, mine went from bikini line, or not bikini line, from hip bone to hip bone twice. And then when I had to have the other, well, when they took out, the first time they went and took out the tumors, they went up through, from the hoo-ha, well, just above the hoo-ha, you know, the bikini line, up to the belly button. And then when they had to go in and do everything, when they had to go in and take out everything, they went from that line up to the belly button again. And I gotta let a stupid dog in. I'll be right back. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, What are you doing, you crazy little kitten? Man, do you know when to enter a room? But anyway, are you was watching La La Farm when it hit? They used to wrap broken ribs. They used to put a big wrap around you like a girdle. I don't know if they do that anymore or not, but they used to. Because when I broke mine, they had this. It reminded me of a neoprene that they used on mine. But mine was the bottom ribs. And they used this neoprene. I don't know what you call it. I guess you call it a neoprene brace. And it had Velcro. And it sucked you up like a girdle. Oh, your doctor used to use the ace wrap? I see mine, he used it was like a big neoprene. It kind of reminded you of, the neoprene knee braces, except where the neoprene knee braces just pull on. This was neoprene, and it had Velcro, and it sucked you up. Oh, crap, Tony. When was this? Please don't tell me it was here recently. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, please don't tell me a car fell on you recently. Did they wrap you, Tony? Oh man, I can't. I would be leery of getting underneath the jacked up car from then on. PR. Oh, 8 years ago. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what. If Rick was here, I'd get in trouble. I'm going to tell on him. He was putting some more leaf springs in his truck. He was adding to them to make, hey, Drops. How are you, darling? Anyway, he was trying to make his truck where it wouldn't squat so bad. So he was adding some leaf springs underneath, and he was kicking it, trying to get it into place, y'all. He kicked, his foot slipped in between those leaf springs, and it came down on his foot. All me and my nephew could do, because we're sitting there laughing. That's all we could do, sit there and laugh. And finally, he looked at us and he goes, will somebody please jack this SOB up? He said, this is starting to hurt. Hey, Tony. Yeah, he said, somebody please jack this SOB up. It's starting to hurt. Oh, man. So they didn't wrap you or nothing. Wow. Oh, but your sternum got broke too. That probably had a lot to do with it. The sternum is the chest plate, right? Please tell me if I'm wrong. The sternum is where the ribs, that bone that comes down through the ribs, right, Tony? I hope I'm right. I think that's what the sternum is. Almost positive, but I ain't gonna swear to it. Yes, it is. Well, see, if that broke, they tried to put a compression deal on it, it would cave it in. If you come to the meetup, you'll tell me about it. Okay. Well, I'm going to try. I can't make no promises. Everybody's looking it up. I'm pretty sure. Tony said I was right. Tony said I was right. I was pretty sure that's what they cut when they do open heart surgery, because they have to pop you out. They have to go like a melon. They pop you open like a melon. And I'm pretty sure that's called I was pretty sure that was called the sternum. But see, once they do the open heart surgery and stuff, they can't put those compression things on you either, because with that sternum being broken and it pulls it together, it would collapse it in. I do know a little bit. I ain't totally intelligent, but I know a little bit of stuff. So, yeah. You need to do a video on the damage it did to your house, Betty June, and show people. I mean, you ain't got to show you tatas. Just show people what it did to you. It may make people more aware. But see, I've sat here. Matter of fact, I met a lot of my people sitting here on the lives waiting tornadoes out because I wasn't going to leave my critters. But thank God where I live in like a bowl. I live, it's kind of, I live in a little valley because there's a hill on this side of me, a hill on this side of me, a hill on this side of me, and a hill right here in front of me and behind me and on each side. So I'm lucky in that aspect. But my goodness gracious, when it rains, I get everybody's water. And it's like, Jiminy flipping Christmas, I'm going to drown down here. I may have to turn my house into one of them there houseboats. Put some pontoons under it. Oh. So yeah. Y'all, I come this close to having a cigarette today. And I thought, oh, you're in Iowa now? It's all cleaned up and I'm not in Wisconsin now. Red Cross placed me in Iowa. Wow. Install a drain. They did install something trying. You're in Des Moines? Yeah, I haven't smoked in over 3 weeks. And oh, Rick was smoking. Y'all. It looks so good. I wanted one so bad. So yeah. And I even went all day long until about an hour and a half ago without using this thing. And now I'm using it like crazy. Like not big enough for all that what? No. Thank you, Brenda. You can smoke where you're at. Well, I can breathe better now. You didn't make it, but you're going to try again. I'm going to tell you what, Jamie, these little duties right here help. They do. But I've been staying out here in the cabin. I go in the house, I cook, I clean, I do the laundry, do the dishes, and everything else. Sit in there and watch TV with Rick. And bless his heart, he's getting to where he tries not to smoke in front of me. He tries. But he lit up a few times this evening, and I was like, oh my God, I want one so bad. Yes, I'm trying to quit. I don't have the coughing fits like I used to. Hey, Aid. Y'all went to your doctor to quit. See, I've taken Chantix. It made me smoke worse. I shit you not. I said, nope, not doing Chantix no more. So, yeah. Oh, wow, Tony. Hey, Buster. Hi, Steven. He prescribed Wellbutrin SR. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of Wellbutrin. They subscribed me Chantix. And I smoked more with the Chantix than I did when I said, screw that. So, oh, that's good. I'm glad. But you don't smoke, though, right, Tony? Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry, Caitlin. Oh, my. But see, Rick smokes. And it made it so hard that since I've been staying out in the cabin because he keeps it so hot in that house I can't breathe. And he says I keep it too cold because he has bad arthritis, and if he gets cold, he knots up and he hurts and he can't sleep and he's miserable and he's cranky. If I get too hot, I can't breathe and I'm miserable and cranky, and I have sweat rolling in places that, well, we're just not going to discuss because it's nasty. Yeah. So it's just easier for me to sleep in the cabin and keep it as cool as I want, and him to be in the house and keep it as warm as he wants. Well, see, when I got this, I laid down the cigarettes. I haven't had any cigarettes. Hi, Free Henley. Let no lost link card benefit stinks. Oh, well, poop happened. Just smoking tobacco, pipe tobacco. Yeah, I smoked pipe tobacco. I just put it in. I used a tube injector and injected it into tubes. See, that I thought, if smoking is the worst of my deals, I'm all right. Well, I got to where I couldn't breathe. If I laid down, I couldn't breathe. I got to where if I walked across the yard, I swear it sounded like I had emphysema. And I still feel that way because I've gained some much weight. Oh my God, I've packed on the pounds since I quit smoking. My Lord, it keeps going. Y'all gonna have to get something roll me through the doors. Hey, Country Mama Musings. We're just talking about when I quit smoking, how much weight I'm gaining. Y'all, it's not good. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, I have packed on pounds like you would not believe. So, but hey, Spicy, how are you, babe? Free Handling made Cornish hens. I'm gonna have to go look. I'll have to go look. Y'all, I can't keep up with everybody. I've been trying. So I've been trying to keep up with everybody, but it's virtually impossible. But now, Free Handling, do you use it like a rotisserie or do you use the oven? I'd have to do little bantams. I ain't got no hands that small. I'd have to do a bantam. I was talked about I wasn't coughing like crazy, and I'm going to start coughing like crazy. You're out of breath from smoking. Well, I tell you what, it got to where I couldn't walk 20 feet without going. But it's still getting that way, y'all. Because I'm gaining so much weight, it takes more energy to get where I'm going. I'm either going to have to smoke or I'm going to have to be put on Jenny Craig. One, two. Thank you, Stephen. No, I don't only do lives. I got to get some videos out. I've been sick. I'm trying to redo the cabin. And I don't want people saying that ain't how you do it, so I'm not putting it on the. I'll just show them when I'm done. And then I got the building fence. I got to get that videoed. I've been lazy. I've been sick. I've been lazy. And I need to get videos done. You cook yours in the oven, but yours don't look good as hers. You slow roast in the oven, just using the cooking sheet and a rack. Okay. Yeah, Jamie, we can. Oh, spicy. That's horrible. Yeah, I know. It's just, I don't want to hear, well, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You shouldn't do it that way. It's got to be done this way. Eh. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know how them couch people are. Stephen, if I could afford to pay you, honey, I'd sure have you come help. But right now, honey, I'm too broke to even pay attention. Oh, it only takes them an hour to roast? That's cool. I got me one of those little ovens. They're kind of like a toaster oven for the cabin. And it's got a little rotisserie deal. So when I go to do videos on cooking and stuff, I can do them in it. Yeah. So we shall see. We shall see. That's probably true, Aid. They're probably in their mom's basement telling me I'm doing it wrong. Oh. But you know how people are. You know how they are. Oh. Well, see, mine is a little, it may be a convection oven too. I'd have to read on it. But it's a little toaster oven. And it's got this, and it has this little deal, and it comes with the parts. So you can put the little rotisserie in there and all that kind of good stuff. And it's like, heck yeah. And I went and got me, y'all, I don't have any cabinets. Well, let me rephrase that. I have a bottom cabinet that goes to actually a bathroom vanity that I'm going to try to convert it for a cooktop. I have upper cabinets, no lower cabinets, that was ripped out of an old house. And I thought, well, I need something. So I went on to the Amazon and I found this little cabinet thing that you have to put together yourself. It's actually really cute. But when I done it, I didn't do it exactly the way they said to do it because I wanted it to last. So I used my own screws and got me some little brackets and things and put on it. Modified it to my liking. And it turned out kind of cute. Oh, you have one and it cooks Cornishians good? You use yours outside when it's too hot inside? Oh, that sounds good. I ate some peach and cream, or peach yogurt today. That was really good. Yeah, I gave it a little bit of an upgrade. Let me see if I can find you I was trying to show you what it looks like. I can't really turn the camera over there, but let's find what Lena did with my paper. What did she do with it? What did Lena do with it? Oh, well, I can't find the deal. Lena had it last night, but I don't know what she did with it. Huh. So, anyway, it ended up with a bunch of extra parts because I used my own stuff. Oh, goodness, Domino. Hack it up, buddy. Are you through? You feel better? So anyway, I even fixed a little deal there. Okay, Brenda, you have a good night. I even fixed a little bracket on the back to where I could actually mount it to the wall to where, like, if a kid decided to climb on it, it wasn't going to fall. But anyway, it's supposed to be a microwave cabinet, but it has doors on the bottom, drawers in the middle, a opening above the drawer, and another opening on the top, and then a shelf over that. I have the microwave on the bottom just above the drawer and put that little toaster oven in the other compartment near the top. So, all right, Connie, have a good night. So if, and if the kids go to pool on a microwave door or something, They're not going to pull it off the wall. They'll pull the microwave out before they pull the cabinet over on them. No, Spicy, I didn't make this one, babe. I found it at a garage sale. I hadn't even got to get my sewing machine set up yet. Oh, good night, Trine. I don't know how he does it. I couldn't work night shift and then turn around and work day shift. I hadn't got to get the room set up with my sewing machine in it yet. Oh, I got too much of this other mess out here I got to contend with before I can start having fun. So, you know. But yeah, I found this one at a garage sale. I found another one similar to it at a garage sale, but it has little sleeves. And then I found a real cute red one, but if I don't quit gaining weight the way I'm gaining weight, I ain't going to fit none of them very long. I might have to give me some of them, oh my God, size moo-moos. Give me some of them 4X boogers where I can just grow into. Because I'll tell you what, at the rate it's going. But, yeah. Well, if y'all want, we can say some prayers real quick. And then we can talk some more. Because I don't want to forget the prayers that was asked. So, if you don't mind, please bow your heads. Our most righteous Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you. We want to thank you, Lord, for all the blessings you've bestowed on us, Lord. Lord, we want to thank you for everybody that's in here, Lord, that you keep them, and the ones that are hurt, Lord, may you comfort them and heal them. Lord, we ask that you keep everyone safe. Lord, we lift Jamie's 3 granddaughters up to you, Lord. You know what the problem is. None of us do, but we know, Lord, that you can fix it and will if it be in your will. Lord, just please guide us all, guard us, and direct us and watch over us. And please forgive us where we fail you. In your name I pray. Amen. So, you gained 30 pounds watching the riots in 2020. You have 50. Girl, I think I've gained 30 pounds in 3 weeks. Because, y'all, yeah, it's that bad. It's that bad. I have been, oh my gosh. I've been packing them home. I have been packing them home. Oh, honey, it's because I quit smoking them. Every time I turn around, I got food in my blame mouth. Where before I hardly ever ate and had a cigarette in my mouth. I was still a fat girl. But now every time I turn around, I got food in my mouth. But thank God I don't really eat sweets. Because I would be huge. So yeah, I've been chewing on ice. I've been apples. I've been eating apples, cherries. You've lost 40 pounds. Darling, I found it. Do you want it back? Well, it's kind of hard for me to do that, Stephen. I've got really bad legs. Yeah, I always had a cigarette in my hand. Always. Kept my hand busy, kept my mouth busy. Even if it wasn't lit, I had it in my hand or had it right here. Even if it wasn't lit. And now it's food. And I am packing on the pounds. I said, oh my goodness, I'm going to have me one of them gastritis, whatever it is. Get. I need one of them gastric bypass surgeries, is what I need. You just put one out. Honey, get you one of these. Trust me, get you one of these. You ain't got to puff on it all the time. Matter of fact, I didn't have this and that all until about 2 hours ago. And then I pretty much haven't put it down since. But I went all day without a cigarette. I've been 3 weeks without, a little over 3 weeks without a cigarette. I don't normally use this during the day. But I know this sounds silly, but when I get on here talking, I got to have something to do with my hands. And it's either this or food. And I don't want to cram food in my mouth all the time. You had to make whom as a Viking? What is that? This is called a jewel. And it's called Virginia Tobacco, the refill. Because you have to buy the jewel, then you have to go and buy the stupid little refills separate. And this one's called Virginia Tobacco. And I think it's 5. I don't know. I think it's a 5. This little thingy right here was $15. And then 2 of these little things right here are $10. They may be cheaper where you're at. Because if I go to a town that's 20 miles away, I can get this little thing for $5 and get 4 of these little things for $10. Go figure. What do you mean you had to make whom is a vacuum? See, I've been painting. I've been trying to get things painted, get furniture redone, doing it myself, trying to keep my mind occupied. Yeah, I think it's the 5 milligram. Honey, I've been trying to watch the food I eat, but I've been trying to eat healthy foods, but it's still packing on pounds. The unsmoking chat, let's go. But yeah, it's been 3 weeks, and I'm going to tell you what, today I wanted one so bad. Rick lit one up. And if you don't have anybody that you live with that smoke, if you're the only one smoking and you're quitting, it makes it a lot easier. But my husband smokes. He smokes like a freight train. Therefore, I smoked like a freight train. And he still smokes. And oh my God, I got him at a convenience store. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care for these vapes myself. I mean, it helps. I'm not going to lie, it helps. I would rather have the water vapor ones. I think they call them atomizers or something like that. I would rather have it. But this beats the heck out of nothing. Oh, you're the only smoker? Well, it ought to be a little easier. But my husband, oh my God, he smokes. And when he lights one up and I'm in there, it's like today he lit one up. And I wanted one so bad. So, so, so bad. No, I don't smoke that stuff. I am too. I'm sure you can, Jamie. It's called a Juul. J-U. Is it J-U-L-L or J-U? I don't know. It's J-U something. And it's called a Juul. It takes 1 hour for it to charge. But no, on the other stuff that you're talking about there, Spicy, if I was to do that, if I was to get my medical card, and if something happened, yes, that's it. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you. I would pretty much have to just do away with my guns. I'm sorry. I love my pew-pews. Well, see, they're getting to where the tubes are going to start knocking people out of monetization if you smoke, period. But yet it's okay if you drink, and I think that's bullshit. If you're going to do it to one, you do it to all. You don't do it to just smokers. But yeah, I got a deal from YouTube here not too long ago stating that they were going to, even people that vape, they're going to quit monetizing them. So go figure that out. I will be 53 in November, I think. Yeah, this is 2021, right? I'll be 53 in November. But yeah, they're going to start People that smoke cigarettes are going to quit being monetized. If you vape, they're going to quit monetizing you. If there's something else, they're not going to monetize you. Simply because the people that's doing the pot on video, there's people putting this pot stuff in these things, doing it on video. So they're going to go with all smokers. They're going to get rid of all of it. That's the same here in Iowa. If I got medical cannabis card, I could not buy a plinker. Don't know if that would mean I would have to. No, you don't have to give up on. But the thing of it is, if you discharge it and you have had that stuff in your system within 24 hours, your ass goes to jail. Here in Oklahoma. So, I'll just do without. I mean, I'll just suffer through all the pain I go through and deal with it, and because I ain't getting up my pew-pews. You're 56, you had to add it up. Wow. You're doing good, Charles. I can't. Now, used to, man, I was built like a brick crap house. And I could, let's just say, I could carry double my weight. Because I was built like a little brick crap house. Shoot. Y'all. I can throw a 60 or 50-pound bag of feed on my shoulders and walk now, and I'm walking 30 feet going, Lord, please help me. And I remember putting 2 on each shoulder and walking to the barn with them. Not, that was nothing. And now I put 1 on there, and it's like, oh, Lord mighty, I'm sweating bullets. Lord, please help me get to the barn. Since your apartment complex changed management, they no longer allow the tenants to smoke inside their own apartments. Now, see, a lot of those places in McAllister, you cannot smoke. You can't even smoke in a rent house. Oh, I'm so sorry for Hanley. Hi, Monica. But yeah, now it's like you're a Viking and you're only 6'1". Oh, Peach, I didn't see it, baby. What did I? About how old I am? Honey, I answered it. I'll be 53 in November. Which, did I miss? Oh, do you have PayPal? Yes, I do. I do have PayPal. Yes, I do. It's linked. Well, it should be. When you go to my YouTube page, my main page, if you look up there where it has like your Twitter, your Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff, if I'm not mistaken, I have my PayPal deal there. But if not, I'm Bitty Boo 44. But please don't feel like you have to send anything. Okay? I'm not about that. But if you want to, I'm not going to tell you no because I was told to quit blocking blessings. So I will just shut up and accept it and be happy. But yeah, I do have a PayPal. And I'm sorry I had to read up when I seen you just saying, I understand you not answering me. I thought, oh Lord, what did I miss? Because if my mouth's open, y'all, my eyes are probably closed. It's in my about section. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dana. But yeah, I do have one. I don't really promote it or anything in that nature. Oh. So, what have y'all got planned for tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to mow. I didn't mow last week, y'all. The yard looks like hell. That crap is knee deep in some places. So I got to mow tomorrow. If I can figure out how to mount y'all on the lawnmower, if I can figure out how to mount y'all on the lawnmower, y'all mow with me. Watch, close, and be watch, close, and be happy. Yes. You're gonna mow too? Your plants are mostly recovered from the hail y'all had 10 days ago? Well, I'm actually gonna have to. It sprinkled today, but I mean barely. And y'all, I know I've griped and I belly ached about how much rain we've had. I gotta water tomorrow. I've gotta water my plants tomorrow because we had a little sprinkle, but it wasn't enough to do nothing. Oh, your girlfriend's under 5 foot? Oh my goodness gracious. I will, Monica, I will. Garden, dogs, and hopefully grandbabies. I gotta water the garden. Well, the dogs, they'll be chasing me around the yard because y'all, they follow me on that mower. That right behind me. I'm going in circles. You would think they would just get in a center spot and sit there and watch. No, they follow me. They make every round I make. Oh. Your dad had a boss that was 4'9", said she was no bigger in a minute. Not free handling. But I'm 5'8". We ain't gonna go the weight route because I think I blew my weight marker right out of the deal. Oh wow. I'm sorry, Monica. It usually takes them a while for autopsies, don't it? In the toxologies. And a lot of times they don't get no blame hurry. Oh my gosh, Drops, I'm sorry. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Well, I don't have maintenance here. I am the me and hubby are the maintenance. Back to taking care of nut job. Kids are glad. Because, yeah, it backs everything up. Yeah, that's the problem, though, Monica. I have no faith in our judicial systems. Burying on Monk Ranch, 300 years of history. Wow. That's wow. See, I want to be buried here, but they won't let us do that. They don't like people making family burial grounds anymore. Oh wow. 89 years old last year. You watch the Senate hearings, you're scared. See, I've quit watching them because I get pissed. I get so pissed. I may need to start. Little Nat, go away. They'd probably scare me too. And I get pissed. Feed me to pigs, feed the world. Okay. Spicy. Email me what you mean with that. BiddyBoo44@gmail.com. Hold on. I did this way. Here in Iowa, your land would be classified as a heritage farm. Minimum single family ownership has to be greater than 150 years. See, we don't have that. Your parents were married 68 years. My parents were married. I lost my daddy. It will be 2 years ago in November. He was 89 years old. He and my mom were married in 1950. 1955, I believe. No. Let me take that back. 1953. Don't make me do the math. That is a long blank time. Oh, Drops, I'm sorry. Rick and I will be married 29 or 30 years in January. I can't remember. He can tell you. I can't. 67 or 68. They were married a long blame time. And Rick and I have been together for we get married in 92. We got married in 92 or 93. He can tell you. I can't. I had that stroke in. That's it. Okay, Spicy. But I can't. I think we got married in 93. But might have got married in 92. Crap, I don't remember. No, we got married in 1992, I think. Oh, shoot. Now I'm going to say here, you left home in 92. I was 20. I was 23 years old when we got married, I think. Was I 24? I was 23 or 24 years old when Rick and I got married. Gosh, I feel like such a dummy. No, I was 24 because I was 23 when we got together, and I had my birthday right before we got married. So I was 24 when we got married, and I'm 52. I'll be 53 in November. So y'all do the math. It's a long blame time. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spicy. I won't be digging it out. I'll just ask him and he'll tell me. Oh. Your grandparents got married August the 15th, 1989. I was born August the 15th, 1991. So your parent was from a previous marriage of one of your grandparents, right? Because it don't make no sense if that ain't how. But I have 9 grandkids and not one on the way. Or that's true, Pickett. That's possible. That is very. I never thought of that. Well, Spicy, as long as you're doing it for your kids, it's all that matters, babe. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I can't stand my ex-husband. Ah, your step grandparents. Okay. I can't stand my ex-husband, but if something were to happen to him, please God, don't make anything happen to him. I would take care of him, but I'd probably tell him what a sorry SOB he was every day. But I would take care of him. He is my children's biological father. Hey, Brenda. So, I mean, yes, I would take care of him. I would smile while I was doing it and probably tell him he was a sorry SOB while I was smiling. But that's neither here nor there. How are you, Brenda? But I was talking to Patricia, Too Crazy in Alabama, the other day. Her and I was talking, and I was telling her about how I ended up divorced the first time. And she just died laughing. She said, "You are kidding me." I said, "No." I said, "I'm not. It was a blessing." Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't be easy. I pray, I pray the Father above that He doesn't make it to where I have to take care of this man. I'll take care of Rick. I ain't got no problem taking care of Rick. But I would take care of my ex-husband and not. I would take care of him. I ain't gonna say I'd be happy about it, but I would. And then pray to God he didn't die over mysterious circumstances, because then they'd think I had something to do it. So yeah. But before Rick and I got married, I even told Rick, I said, if something was to happen and he needed somebody to take care of him, I said, I would be there to take care of him if he needed it. So it's not like he wasn't forewarned. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, Pickett, I understand that. It won't break my heart if I never see my ex again. It won't break my heart. Oh, what was that? But yeah, it would never break my heart. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow, Drops. Honey, where do you live? June the 7th, 1991, I lost wife and kids to a volcano. 2017, you lost a wife to cancer but still have a kid. Guess I'm lucky. Well, I won't let my mom go to a nursing home. My dad didn't want to go to a nursing home, and I wasn't going to let him go to a nursing home, but he didn't want to be a burden on us kids either, so Lord took him. And but the night my daddy died, he told my mom, he said, I threw up. And she said, but Jay, that's okay. She said, it's okay, I'll clean it up. She didn't understand what he was saying. He was in bed, he threw up, it didn't come out, it went back down in his lungs. He aspirated. So in other words, he drowned on his own vomit. So she said he told me he threw up. She said I went to clean it. She said there was nothing. She said I didn't realize that it didn't come out. Wow. You need to write a book, Drops. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. Well, I was at my mom's today. Shoot, my mom gets along better than I do. Single dad with a 14-year-old daughter. Wow. My Kate Bug is 14. My friend needed her kids. They sucked. They lost everything in the Paradise Fires in California, kind of thing. Oh. Well, karma, you know. Well, I understand, Duncan. I understand. Knock on wood, my mom gets around better than I do. It'll kill me when something happens to my mom. Her selfish kids lost all their stuff in Paradise Fire. Well, you know, they say spicy karma is a, you know what? Oh my goodness, y'all. I've been on here an hour and a half. I guess I need to get off of here. I need to take my butt to bed. I got to try to finish doing furniture tomorrow. And I got to mow. I'll probably mow first. And then do the furniture, painting it in the heat of the day. Yay. So, oh. Well, y'all, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Remember, the world's a better place because y'all are in it. Please never forget it. I love y'all, each and every one. Y'all take care. Bye.